Gentlemen, welcome to the Finance Committee of the City of Hudson for Monday, November 16th. And I have the 16th on, it says November 2nd, but it is
The original
16th.
agenda was supposed to say November 2nd, but we sent out an updated one
Yep.
that with the 16th.
So the first order of business is discussion and possible action on minutes of the regularly scheduled meeting on November 2nd. Any changes or additions?
Move for approval.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next order of business is discussion and possible action on claims. We have the claims in the amount of $1,657,540.13. Big portion of that is debt service for million.
It's debt service, but you also recall we advance refunded some debt. So
Yep.
I believe 705,000 of that is the advance refunding.
Okay.
In addition to our payments that are due on December 1st.
Okay.
I'll move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item on number 4 is discussion for operator's license. We have from the period of November 17th, 2015 to June 30th, 2017, Barbara Besseth, Lachelle Menard, and Jennifer Fatula?
Sure.
Sure, close enough. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on bids received for fire rescue engine. Chief St. Martin.
Good evening, Mayor and
Good evening.
Finance Committee members. We had the bids for the truck came in. I know we had originally estimated at the $550,000 mark. I had talked to a few companies before that, and we would have made that mark. The one thing we left out, and it's my fault, was the upgrade for the motor. They all had the mid-size motor. We have to have the big block, which is a $25,000 upgrade, so we were still able to do really well. We're about 9,000 over instead of that 25. So because of the fact that where the station is located, about 90% of our runs are going up a hill, it's imperative that we have the big motor. Everything we have has that. So as far as why it's a little bit over the budget, that's the reason. We were very lucky to be able to use the HGAC buying program, which brought us in actually quite a bit under what we would have thought of if we went out on the regular bids projects. We're in the end of I don't want to go into too much in depth, but they're at the end of a 3-year cycle. They bid for 3 years, and that's up the end of this month. And I know they talked at Pierce and a couple other ones, it can be 9% more December 1 than it is this month. So
Okay.
all in all, I think we've done a good job, and the guys in the truck committee did a lot, extensive work on it. It's taken a while, but being it's the rescue pumper, they wanted to make sure we had everything kind of right and the right size and that for the community and for the job it needs to do.
Any questions for the chief?
One note is that the actual amount would be $559,747. There's an additional $2,000 fee for this to work as part of this bid group,
Okay.
and that came out after that I sent out the agendas.
I think the other thing, Scott, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a prepay that it reflects a discount after the prepay of what, 30-some thousand dollars?
$28,000 roughly for the prepay, and the next closest bidder with their prepay was $18,588 more. So the prepay, we're saving, like I say, close to $29,000.
And again, we have the other municipalities will reimburse the city for principal and interest over a 10-year period as part of their annual contribution to the city.
I'll move we approve the purchase of the engine for up to $559,747.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion.
When will you receive?
Between 9 and 10 months. They're busy.
And the 30 is already discounted off of this price, or will we?
Yes,
get-
this is, so it came in, I believe, 585, I don't know the exact And it was 585, 485, I think was, well, that was the next closest bid, but they're right around 590, so.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Next item is discussion possible action on bids received for the purchase of a single-axle snowplow. Mr. Zuli.
Mr. Mayor, thank you. Requests for proposals for the purchase of a single-axle dump truck were posted in the Hudson paper and the city website for the 2-week timeframe per the procurement policy. The specifications and bid documents were sent out to several other vendors also. Bid opening was held on Tuesday, November 10th. Detailed product specifications as requested in the bid documents were met and within budget. The bids do not reflect any trade-in for the equipment. Attached in the issue sheet is the results of the bids. One vendor, NUS Equipment, is recommended that met all specifications. One item that wasn't met was the height of the fuel tank, and that will be adjusted at the time the body is installed. So we would like the approval to purchase this truck with the 2015 capital funds.
Is there a motion for that?
Also, I'll move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Questions for, anybody have any questions for Tom?
We already discussed this once, didn't we?
Right.
We had a minor error in our bid specifications on the first round. Made just one minor error, so we had to list it in the paper, so we corrected that, so.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Tom. Discussion, possible action on reallocation of funds within the 2015 street improvement projects.
I don't think Tom is
This
here
is
tonight.
basically just a reallocation from the way that, it's within the budget of the project, but it's just a reallocation between areas of the project.
It's reallocation of 15,000 from the
I think,
project.
yeah, I think one of the things is when the bill came in from Bolton and Mank, if you recall, that contract was, part of it was a fixed contract, and then part of it was an estimate, and the part that was an estimate came in, I think it was $15,000 over what the estimate was, and also was over the contract amount, the original amount, which is why we felt it should come back here.
But it's well within the overall budget.
Yeah, if you look at the overall budget for the program, it's under budget.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Couple things. This is Neil's last meeting with us as the city finance officer. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Neil. He's done an excellent job for our city. He's been a great addition, and I'm really sorry to see him leave, and I don't know what we can do to not let him go, but I'd like to congratulate him on his new venture. I think it's a good move for him, and we're going to miss him here in the city of Hudson.
And also, the staff also would
Yep.
echo those sentiments, so.
Yeah. It's a,
And he probably will be getting some phone calls.
oh, absolutely.
I'll be here, and if you need me, I'll come back with more credibility as a consultant.
And I do have your cell phone number, so I will be calling you. So Neil, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sincerely appreciate all that you've done for us.
Thanks.
Any items for a future agendas that you'd like to see on our finance agenda? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. We'll be starting in about 3 minutes.